Last year, in a break with 600 years of tradition, the royal family gave a donation to a poor person. It wasn't much, in this case, a £5 note. And as Philip slammed the door in the poor man's face and wiped the tip of his nose from the brass plate, and we heard the man rushing over the palace steps screaming, "Look what Brenda give me, look what Brenda give me," Philip suddenly turned and said, "Just as the tiniest elephant gun brings down the mightiest mammoth, so too can this, the smallest act of human kindness from the royal family, upset the status quo and send mixed signals to repressed subjects and ultimately bring down the monarchy." And so very quickly we sent a beefeater to retrieve the note and return the man's nose. And so was tradition preserved. And in a curious sense also was the rigid caste system of England preserved. A caste system that stretches from the lavatories of Whitehall to the furthest shores of empire, where those naked people were so kind to us last year. Those people whose dark, flashing bodies still leap up in front of my face during those dark, damp nights at Buckingham Palace. Thank you.
Goebbels' nose in the side pocket. This is what the Führer is saying. Okay, picture it, okay? Okay, picture it. Now, Goebbels has his nose right there on the pool table, okay? Here, I'll let the banana be Goebbels' nose, okay? When the Führer is standing there with a snooker cue, right? Oh, what, sorry? Are we on the air? Oh, sorry. Well, that's it for hour 2 of Kaffee Klatsch mit Gloria Schnitzer. And I'm your host, Gloria Schnitzer. Guten Morgen alles. Und don't forget, das Leben ist nur Scheißdreck. Life is a cruel joke, my friends. And this is the show where we observe closely the raging inferno of human endeavor, and we try to discover that the little pirouettes of the flames are part of the dance towards oblivion. And the snap, the crackle, and the pop of laughter and conversation are merely a mindless rehearsal for the final shriek of death. Makes you depressed, huh? But you, it makes spitting mad, huh? So go ahead, spit, for all the good it will do you. But you, the depressed one, sink lower into your chair, because we're not going to give you any comfort here. No, this show is rubbing the salt in the wound. For don't forget, Damen und Herren, you are going to die. That's right. Rot in a cheap box for eternity. Guten Morgen, alles. Guten Morgen. Anyway, like I was saying, all of a sudden, Eva Braun comes in the room. She's a little bit drunk, right? And she's got those little beady eyes that Eva always had. She's standing there like just weaving back and forth like that. And she looks over at the Fuhrer and says, Hitler's knackers in the corner pocket. Well, I knew we were going to be in for a night of it then, let me tell you. I don't know. Somehow people never look at the social side of the whole thing, you know?
This was a savage act, Your Honor. The cold-blooded nature of the crime, the unnecessary number of stab wounds in the victim's back.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Your Honor, if I could just replay from memory the words of the deceased that brought on my actions.
Proceed.
Well, I walked into the room, and I said to the deceased, I'm so depressed, what's the point of going on? At which point she said, or sang, it's etched in my memory forever, if I can bring just one little smile to a room full of sour faces, I'll consider my time well spent. At which point they stabbed her over and over and over as she shouted, keep on the sunny side of... I can't remember after that.
Case dismissed, with a recommendation for an Order of Canada.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you.
You must find it hard up in the house by yourself, do you? You must be killed, are you, Sadie?
No.
You must find it hard, though, with the toes gone.
No.
You must be crushed, girl, since Agnes is gone, are you?
No.
You must be on drugs, are you?
Yeah.
Where's Gifford?
He's gonna be late. He won the Nobel Prize.
Where's the salt?
On the counter.
Give me the salt, will you? What'd you say Gifford was too?
He's gonna be late. He won the Nobel Prize.
Well, he's not getting any friggin' supper.
Yep. He won the Nobel Prize.
What are you talking about?
Gifford won the Nobel Prize in chemistry.
All right. What's up?
Nicky Gifford won the Nobel Prize in chemistry.
What Nobel Prize?
The Nobel Prize. Nick Gifford
Yeah.
won
Yeah, Nick Gifford won. Yeah.
the...
Will you stop that? Nick Gifford won the Nobel Prize?
in chemistry.
Jesus, it had to be in chemistry, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be in friggin' genetics.
All I know is whatever he's doing up in his room has won him the Nobel Prize. Here he comes.
Well, I hear you're after winning the Nobel Prize.
That's correct, Jerry. You heard correct.
I mean, you're our boarder, aren't you?
Fact totally unrelated to my winning the prize, Jerry.
Maybe so. But I happen to find it funny, that's all.
There's nothing funny about it, Jerry. While you've been going down to the Legion every night, swilling back beer and coming home turning the house upside down, I've been upstairs in my room getting the Nobel Prize.
This is no doubt to imply, Nick, that if I had stayed home every night instead of going out to the Legion, I would be co-friggin' recipient with you today. Well, things do not work that way, Nicky. Things do not work that way. Besides, I don't believe it.
It's true. I heard it on the radio and the TV people were up to the school today.
We got the Nobel Prize winner in chemistry eating pork chops with us. Well, would be.
It's a $442,000 prize, Jerry. Close your mouth, Jerry. You'll get flies on your pork.
Well, I suppose you'll be moving out then.
Oh, on the contrary.
The contrary? On the contrary? Can't you say yes or no like ordinary people?
I can.
So you're staying here? You are boarding here for $40 a week? While your $442,000 rots? No way. You're getting out. You are getting out. I'm not having you smuggling around here building up interest.
All right then, Jerry. I'm getting out.
That's right. That's right, you are getting out. How? How did you do it?
I isolated the PIF2 ion.
We now join Frank Talk, already in progress.
But of course, there have been so many advances in medicine. I guess now that they actually go through the nose to get down into the lungs and through the ear to get to the brain. And now the latest thing, I guess, is rectal dentistry. Dr. Garth Peters is our guest. Dr. Peters, what exactly is rectal dentistry, and is it what I think it is?
Unfortunately, it is, Frank. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
And a demonstration is possible here?
Yes.
Yeah?
Frank, I brought just an ordinary body glove. This is just an ordinary body glove I have, and really it's more for the dentist protection than the patient's protection.
Then it covers the whole body?
It covers the whole body, and a lot of dentists, they find this operation a little difficult, especially the first part of the journey, and especially the first thing in the morning.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, we'll be back in 1 minute with a demonstration of rectal dentistry.
Now, you see, Frank, this gives me a lot of flexibility and a lot of visibility. I can see all around me. This is an ordinary flashlight I carry with me.
You're stuck? What do you mean you're stuck?
You're going to need a root
Dr. Peters, let go. Dr. Peters, let go. Dr. Peters! Dr. Peters! I think we should call the fire department. I mean, get the jaws of life or something. I'm getting really worried about this. And this is just an ordinary checkup.
One of these piles of laundry has been washed in the blood of the lamb, the other in another leading detergent. Can you tell the difference, Mrs. Sheepish?
This one here is pure, whiter. It seems like it's less stained with earthly filth. I'd say it's been to Jesus for the cleansing power. Has it? Has it been washed in the blood of the lamb?
Yes, Mrs. Sheepish.
Oh.
Blood of the lamb laundry detergent. Take those earthly garments that are stained with filth and wash them in the blood of the lamb. Blood of the lamb laundry detergent with a free shroud of Turin bath towel in every box.
So you mean all this pile here has to do is, like, repent and it'll be just as white as this pile?
Seamus, great to see you the new.
Can you hug me? Can you hug me?
Oh, Seamus, what's wrong? You're all out of shape.
I've got bad news, Jock.
Hey.
I've swallowed my bagpipes.
Oh, no. What a great tragedy. And you're supposed to lead the St. Andrew's Day Parade this afternoon.
What am I going to do? I can't play. I found the high pipe. Oh, and there's the low pipe.
Hey.
But I can't play myself.
Or perhaps I can play you, Seamus.
Are you willing?
Aye, for you and for Scotland.
Hello, I'm Jerry Boyle. Do you have issues that concern you? Do you feel that nobody listens to you? Well, I will. Are you constantly missing garbage day? Are you always being bitten by dogs, missing buses and slipping on the ice? Do you live hand to mouth, while stacks of laundry pile higher and higher each day? Do you have flyaway hair? Do people stop talking when you enter the room? If the answer to all these questions is yes, then you're like me. So why not vote for me? Come on and join the Jerry Boyle team. Come on and be part of the great Jerry Boyle experience. If you can make an X, then you're my kind of people.
The preceding has been paid for by the Elect Jerry Boyle Committee. On election day, throw caution to the wind and vote Jerry Boyle.
Yesterday on Best of Our Lives.
Who's she?
It's the boss's daughter, Joe. Now hands off.
And who are you?
I'm Joe, and you're the girl I'm going to marry.
Over my dead body.
Annika.
Joe, this is the happiest day of my life. Get out, Joe. Just get out! Oh, baby, Mommy is never gonna fall in love again. Oh, John, I never knew Joe had a twin.
I'll never leave you, Annika. I'll always be there.
Oh, I feel funny.
Funny, ha-ha?
Funny straight.
Oh, oh, no! No! Why did he die? No! I never knew John and Joe had a triplet.
And now the continuing story of Best of Our Lives.
I love those kids more now than I ever did. You made me realize that.
Annika.
And I'm not Annika. I'm Louise now.
I knew you'd changed your feelings for me, but your name? Louise, I love you.
Lies! All lies! You never never stop, do you? You're a murderer. You killed John, Jake, and lied to me about Joe. Did you ever have an honest moment with me? Or was that the biggest lie of all?
You've got to believe me. I was nowhere near the murder site. I have a quadruplet. You've never met him. But I have a strong hunch it was he who killed John and Joe.
You'll say anything, won't you? Any gibberish they put in your script.
Where is this script going? Oh!
Oh!
Bitch!
Well, I've got news for you, Jake. You finally got lucky. Only this time, it's too late.
I know that.
Lies! Where's my close-up?
Next week on Best of Our Lies.
I had no idea any sextuplets had survived. Jason, Jim?
No, I'm Jason, and I'm Jim.
That should read, the finance minister said, gob his knob. And now with the mood report, here's Mary Walsh. Mary?
Good morning. And now for today's mood report. Extremely grouchy and irritable in the early morning, changing mid-morning to flurries of good feeling and brotherly love. Around lunchtime, a ridge of high pressure causing precipitation and tears, with possibilities of hearty and offensive camaraderie and slobbering good fellowship just after dark.
Son of a...
And now, with the sports, here's Jock McAndrew.
Do you think they suspected, Jock?
Oh, no, Seamus. You look just like a bagpipe. Either that or a three-organed Scottish bee.
Either way, it worked.
Let's go for a pint.
Good idea.
The Lord God of Israel gave me these stone tablets to develop my upper body. And then he poured the oils of Lebanon over my leg to catch the light when I flex my muscles. And then he gave me a beard like the matted behind of a goat to ensure my seed would never multiply. And then I tapped the rock twice and cannot see the Holy Land. No nookie, no lookie. Oh, why hast thou done this to me, O God? I am thy favorite actor, and thou hast given me teeth, but no talent, O Lord.
Thank you. Take her down, Bruce.
They asked me how I knew my true love was true. Oh, I of course replied, feelings deep inside. Smoke gets in your... I saw the light on the night that I passed by her window. Thank you very much. I saw the flickering shadow of love on the blind. She stood there laughing. I felt a knife in my hand and she laughed no more. And honey, I miss you. Thank you. And I'm being good. And I'd love to be with you. If only I could. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. Thank you. We've got a fantastic... like celebrities and people who sleep with celebrities. I'm Gavin McGavin, and you are?
Joanne?
How are you this evening, Joanne?
Fine.
Level with me, Jojo, baby. How are you feeling right this minute? Don't let this moment go. This could be a slice. I'll get back to you. I want to get close to you, beautiful people. You're my brothers and sisters. You're my bread and butter. That's right. I want the close bond that can only come with a sexual relationship. Hey, Joanne. And in the words of my inimitable friend, Barry White, oh, 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 baby. I can't get enough of your love, baby. I'm talking to you, Joanne. It seems the more you give, the more I want to take. I can't get enough of your love, baby. But wait now, I'm coming on too strong. Hey, Bruce, I should at least let these people pick. They're the ones who paid. Any takers? No? Joanne? Huh? All right, I'll let you think about it, and I'll get back to you. But just remember, we're all mature adults here tonight, and what you're probably feeling is... what you're feeling is... 'cause what you're feeling is sexual healing. All right, Joanne! What you're feeling is sexual healing. All right, I'll give you 5 minutes to think about it, then I'll get back to you. But just remember, folks, you are so beautiful to me. Back in 5.